so what we're trying to do today is absorption test, okay? And then, so this first screen that when we open the software is the documentation. So usually what we do here is to maybe name a project name, and then we listed to put some descriptive data like information in here: operator, company, telephone, email address. Yep, and maybe the description of the test and what we are doing this, what we are testing, and something like this. And then we will pick a default save path, and then our file will save in this location. So this is like usually the it will under the user, it will under the default folder, and you can select
Choose
the folder. Yes,
location.
Use the location using these files, and maybe the task will be named after test one. So usually people don't change. So if you want to change it, you can change it, and the test will be named after test one and default, and then blah blah blah. So yeah. Yep. So next one is we go into the hardware and channel. So yep. So if you are connected to the device, and then the software will automatically detect the software, the hardware. So when you click OK, then we device. Yeah. So yes, this is the hardware that we are choosing. Okay. So it's a NIC card, and then it's installed with this USB 9234, and click OK. And this is like a 4-channel card, and you can see it's a 4-channel card is in here. And in this application, that we are only using 2 channels. So it's yeah, but in the software, the channel number is started from 0. So you can just following it with 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the same. So it's but it started from 0. So yeah. So if you want, you can just uncheck it, but you can just leave it like this. Yeah, if you want, you can uncheck this, but it
doesn't
can.
affect the data.
Yeah, doesn't. Yes. And another thing is we will do the sound calibration. Yeah. And so now this is our sound calibrator. So what this do is this generate like a standard sound source. So what this generate is like a 94 decibel and 1000 hertz signal. When you turn it on, you can hear it. Yes. Oh, stop.
배터리 없나? No battery.
No battery there, I think.
Yeah, but I hear the noise. Yeah, I think the battery is in there, but the microphones. So what we
Before start, we have to calibrate the microphone.
yes, before in the channel set hardware channel. So what we do here is to calibrate there's a calibration button. So we click here, so we can see this is the signal of the channel. So you can see when you pull it out. So this is channel 1. So you can what you do is to just put it in here, and then you turn on the calibrator. See, this is the
Working.
yeah.
This is not normal.
This is normal.
94 decibel is generating here.
Yes. And so what you see here, and you can see this is the amplitude is 94 decibel and 1000 hertz. So usually you don't need to change this. Yes. So as you can see here is what is responding is 94.7. So what is different from what it's generating. So
Yes, here.
yes.
Right?
So when what you want to do is click calibrate, and after calibrate, it become 94. So the system will calibrate the microphones, and then after the calibration, you need to click save the data. Okay.
Then
And-
put that
And
Okay.
then do the same thing to the microphone 2.
2.
Yeah. And then click start. And then
Do it again.
oh yeah, and then click.
Calibrate.
No, I need to click to the click channel 2. Yeah, channel 2. See the same thing here. And then click calibrate. And then save. Yeah. And then all set, then we can close it. So you see the two, yeah. The two value of the sensitivity is changed. So this is the unchanged sensitivity. Okay. And all this setting you don't need to change in this case. Yeah. Okay. So next step we go into absorption measurement and we put it back. Okay. So in the absorption measurement we just follow step by step. So what we are doing here is we are using the this is the SW4201. Yes. And this is the so we have like a different naming system. Like in this case, so we have what you the whole system is called 4221. Yes, 4221, and only the absorption. If you are doing the absorption test, the name will be 4201. Yep. So you see here's two setting, and this is the normal setting, and the next one is using the wide spacing.
Wide spacing.
Wide, yes, meaning use this too. The spacing between microphones. So but sometimes so you can see the spacing between the different is the frequency. The frequency is different. See, the upper frequency is gonna be 1700 hertz, but if you're using the wire spacing, it's gonna be 220. But the low frequency is lower. Sometimes you need to test low frequency, then you will use the wire spacing. But usually people this is, so you see, this is 160. So sometimes this is enough. So yeah, it depends on your needs.
Sample?
Yeah, and your requirements. So yeah. So also if you need to use your own tube, sometimes people have their special application that some people in China, they build their own tube, like build their. Sometimes they have like square, like big samples. They need to test. They build their own tube, and you can also add a new tube if you want. So you can click edit, and then you can click a new, and then set up like a new tube and put in all the parameters of the tube, and then click save. Then you can generate your own tube. Yes. So this is one of the functions, but today we just gonna use the default setup. Yes. Okay, and the next one after we selecting the tube, this is like all default settings, so you don't need to change anything here. So we go to the test specimens. Test specimen is the sample that we need to test. So before you do the test, you have like several test sample that you need to test. So in this case, we gonna test like today what we're testing is melamine. Melamine. How to spell melamine? Yeah, I think that's right. Melamine. So this is our reference sample is melamine. Yeah, okay.
The sponge thing?
Yeah, the sponge. Yeah, it's called melamine. And then the thickness, I think it's 25. I think it's 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 25. So description, keyword, and it depends on your needs. Okay. Okay, and the next step is phase calibration. Phase calibration is the pretty important part of the testing. And in this case, we need to test the background noise, called noise signal ratio first. And then we need to do the phase calibration. This part is like pretty confusing, but we have like a cheat sheet over here. like a really small
Bar?
bar. Yeah, it's an instruction. If you don't know how to do it, you just click it, and there's tips over here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. If you don't know how to do it, just click it. Click on here. This is like a tips or it's to tell you what to do. See, the first step. So it's called measuring step 2. Step 1 is measuring SNR, is noise signal ratio, and the step 2 is measuring H21. H21 means you need to change the microphone first. And here is the diaphragm of H21. So the number 2 channel is closer to the speaker. So yeah, I will show it later. Yep, let's do the noise signal ratio first. Then we need to turn on the amplifiers. Okay, so here what we do is click on, then we don't need this. Then we put this away. But on the next step, we still need this. Yeah, put it here. Yeah. Click on, and we can turn up a little bit. Okay. Make sure there's noise. Okay, so then we click measure. So like after half of the bar, then the noise will kick in. You can see the noise is working now. So actually right now the noise is a little bit too low. So usually what we use is like around 100 decibel. So we just turn up the speaker. Yes, like 95. Like this is good enough. Yes. Yes. Then it's okay. So then the like here, this is the background noise. The red line is the background noise, and the green bar is the signal. So at this, when the light blue one is like high, obviously higher than the dark one, it's okay. So it doesn't need to be like exactly what number. So usually we just put it around 100 decibel. So sometimes it can be a little bit higher, but sometimes it doesn't need to be that high. So usually just 90, 95 will be good enough. Okay. Then we go to the next step. It's called the H21. So we change the microphones. And when you change it, you can see hear the sound inside the tube. Yeah. So we test in backward first. Then we will change it, and then after the testing, then it will be the same position. And one more thing is when we are doing the test, we need to. Yeah, sometimes we need to change the tube. Yes. So as you can see here, see, in these tips, it says there's like a highly absorptive specimens. So it need to be like full absorption on this tube. Sometimes you don't have like a very good specimen. Like the reference sample is a pretty good absorptive material. But if you don't have it at your hand, so actually this tube is like full of the reference sample, like full of melamine. So this is like a very good, this is the highly absorptive material tube. So when you're doing the phase calibration, you can just replace this tube with this. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So we do the H12 test. So we click measure. Yeah. Okay. So after this step, so after each step, the
Box.
box will be black. Yeah. So the next one will be step 3. We test H12. H12 is just we need to switch the microphones. Yep. Switch the microphones and then same thing, click measure. And what you will see on the screen is the FRF, the transfer function. The transfer function of the two curve will be like opposite. Yeah, because you switch the microphones. The transfer function will be opposite, and then based on this transfer function, it will calculate like what do you say, like a factor that can correct the phase. So it's called phase calibration. Yes. And you, after all these tests, then you will go to calculation HC. So it will automatically calculate the HC for you, the correction factor for the test, and then you need to click save. Remember to click save.
Okay.
Yes, the data have been saved. Okay. All right. So this is for.
Calibration is done?
Oh yes, all the phase calibration is done, and then for the testing you don't need to switch the microphone anymore. So this is the normal testing setup. All right. Okay.
꽤 오래
So
걸리네요.
so
테스트.
next step is do the actual testing. Yes.